SIM is pretty cool, but it's not on the same level as N8N from what I can see. Like N8N is absolutely wild what you can do here. Let me show you an example of what we can do with N8N. So for example, here, you got these basic workflows that don't seem to work that well when I've tested it out using the chat to build it, using the Copilot to build it, which is okay because I'm not an expert. So, it's when you're doing this, for example, it's not going to work that well. But when you're using N8N, it's absolutely insane what you can do. Let me show you some examples. So if we go back to the AI Money Lab, we've got all these podcasts and flows and all that sort of thing inside the AI Money Lab and the AI Profit Boardroom. But if you wanted to, for example, like create podcasts, let me show an example. So this is the podcast generator, right? Basically what it's going to do is when you click start, it's going to take a RSS feed of the latest news, and then it's going to send that to 11 Labs and create the podcast, right? So if we click on execute workflow like so, you can see that's now scraping the RSS feed, scraping and validating the URL. From there, what it's actually going to do is write a script, validate the script, and then finally from there, it's actually going to record the audio, right? And so eventually what you get is something absolutely amazing where you've essentially got like a podcast created in one click using this process. And so I would say N8N is far better. But SIM, it looks cool. I mean, to be fair, it's free. You can't complain. So from my first impressions, I would say SIM is like a really nice, simple way to build AI agents and just drag and drop. Yeah, this is it. It really reminds me of that. Like it looks so similar, very, very similar sort of process. I'm sure you can do a lot more with SIM, for example, like add in the tools and stuff, but it just seems like that. Whereas, for example, N8N is the GOAT. You can't beat the GOAT. It's just crazy what you can do with it. Let's get back to this before I go off on a crazy tangent. So if we go back to N8N, we've got the audio delivered over here. And then you can see we've got this audio like so. And if I turn off the audio, this is something you can do with N8N that I haven't seen anything else do the same, right? So let's play this.
To the daily AI news, Google News, your quick and trusty guide to the coolest happenings around town today. Let's dive right in and see what's coming up. First up, if you're ready to soak in some creativity, don't miss the East Side Art Walk this Friday evening.
You can't do that with any other tool.